Hello everybody, I'm making this video very fast because it's very late and I'm going insane. Ha! Okay, so questions I'm going through. I have a whole list. If I end up not answering your question, that means I had to edit it out because I made too long of an answer, or it can be a video on its own and I will answer that question at another time. Okay, we're going. Why no intro? No intro because I have a time limit now. What was the background music in the car rally video? That was background music or original soundtrack music from Hanakimi, the Taiwan version, and also Water Boys. What else did you have to do in the car rally? A lot of stuff. A lot of it was taking photographs with your team, in your costume, with your mascot, and doing specific locations and doing certain challenges. Also finishing brain teasers on paper and like the crossword and stuff. And then you submit all of your photos at the very end to be reviewed, and then the winners are declared. Awesome. Okay, can you sing Samurai Sentai Shinkenger? Not right now, I can't. Does fish taste fresher there, or is it the same as here in America? It is different here because we have different variety of fish and therefore very different. But it would be fresher because we are an island and not a giant freaking country. And so where I come from in Colorado, the fish, I never eat fish in America, actually. My mom doesn't like it, so we don't eat it. No. So, yes and no. It depends on where you are in the US and where you are in Japan. Ambiguous question. Vague answer. That's what I meant. Okay. If you are willing to experiment with food but you don't like pork steak, is Japan a good fit for you? Yes, there are many vegans and vegetarians here. Also, steak is very expensive and not very common to eat on a regular basis. Pork is a little bit more common in your basic lunch. Yes, and so you can totally make it work here if you don't like those two things, although I think you're a crazy person for not liking those things, unless you are a vegetarian, in which case you're just a vegetarian, and I have no strong feelings towards vegetarians. That sounds weird. I'm tired, can you tell? Okay, next question. What are your plans for summer break? Well, that's easy. What are some things you wish you would have known before coming to Japan? A lot of things, but probably most specifically the suitcase service that you get when you go to the airport, and then they can ship your suitcase to wherever location you desire and you don't have to lug it around on a train. That's awesome. I wish I would have known that before. Do you have spaghetti on your head? No, I just showered. Does it look that bad? How do you feel about Casa Bonita? I think you mean Casa Flippin' Bonita. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. What is it like living so far away from your family? Awesome! Actually, I'm used to it, so whatever. Mom, yeah, how did you know you wanted to teach English internationally? I didn't really know I wanted to teach English internationally. I know I just wanted to live in Japan, and my Japanese teacher in college said, you need to do this, and so I was like, yeah, okay. Why did you choose Japan to live at? Because I love Japan, and it's awesome. What is so amazing about Japan? Everything. Arashi, anime. Look, it's a Sailor Moon pillow. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? I love a lot of things about Japan. I could go on forever on that question. I could also go on the stuff that I don't like about Japan. I have lots of other... You get it. Okay. Moving on. If you don't have a license in your own country as a jet, can you still drive a license in Japan? Why don't you have a license? That's weird. I don't know. That's weird to me. Okay, but... you can get a license. It's gonna be really, really, really difficult. You're probably gonna have to take the school, the driver's school. And if so, would it be more expensive? Yes, it will be way more expensive because you're gonna have to go to the school, and that's like thousands of dollars. So get it in your home country first. If you're in America, it's easy and cheap. So do it in America and then transfer it, and it's a lot cheaper. Yes. Okay. Where did it go? And if you could visit any country in the world with any person in the world, who would it be? I would like to visit China or Taiwan, and I'd like to go with Sakurai Show, but if I couldn't go with Sakurai Show, then I'd probably go with Bruce Willis, and if I couldn't go with Bruce Willis, I'd probably want to go to David Bowie. I have weird taste, I know. Or Raphael Nadal, I like him too. Anyways, okay. Okay, for those of us who are incoming jets, do you have any words of wisdom / advice for our first few weeks once we get to our prefectures? Don't panic! What did you do on your birthday? This is what I did on my birthday. See, I have friends that came! It's amazing! I don't just sit here alone in my apartment with puppets. Shut up, Penny! What is the weirdest drink you have ever tried in Japan? Probably ice cream soda or this weird drink that has jelly bits in it. And there's like aloe and green tea. It's very strange, but it was good. It was just strange. But the ice cream soda, that was weird too. It was good, but strange. It's always good, but strange. And also the Dragon Ball Z one that I just did, the Piccolo squash soda, that was weird. Okay. Have you tried just adding text? Adding captions is the same thing as adding text in Windows Live Movie Maker. That's what I have. It's a step lower than Windows Movie Maker. I suck that much, right? Cool. That's how bad my condola sucks. I can't handle anything else. Do you count your birthday as starting in American time or Japanese time? I count it starting in Japanese, ending in America, so I have like a 2-day birthday. It's pretty that awesome. And if you didn't wish me happy birthday on Facebook, I hate you, and you're not my friend anymore. Just kidding. Everybody wished me happy birthday, and thank you very much for everybody who posted on Facebook and YouTube and everything, and you're all amazing, and I love you. Hi. What was that? Okay. Do you find Japanese men more attractive than other men? What is this accent? If so, why, and for how long? I don't want to be racist, but yeah. I mean, Arashi, hello. No, I like men, if they're pretty, then, I don't know, the point I'm trying to make here is, that's what I'm trying to say. The point is, there are pretty Japanese men, there are handsome Japanese men, there are ugly Japanese men, there are mediocre Japanese men, but that's the same for, like, the whole world, and so I don't want to discriminate, but I like Japanese men, I've always liked them a lot. Probably since I watched, like, dramas and stuff, and then I was like, oh my god, that's what Japanese men look like. Oh, psycho. What? Psycho? What is the words coming out of my mouth? Okay, moving on. Okay, what is your favorite fruit? Oranges. I'm thinking of requesting to be a Northern Jet. Do you know anyone who jetted up there, and if they maybe are less spiders? I'm from Canada, and I don't know how I'd handle the heat if I got assigned down south. Good luck getting your location, requested location. Nobody ever gets the location they've requested. I don't know anyone who's ever gotten a location they wanted. But spiders are galore everywhere in Japan. Where we had spiders everywhere. There's spiders everywhere here. You're gonna get it. And heat's all over Japan. You can't escape it. It sucks. Can you bring pets with you, or do you know anyone who brought pets with them to be a jet, or do you think that would be kind of impossible? It's not impossible, it's very improbable, and not really that smart, because when you get here, you can't have your pet with you. They're going to be in quarantine for a while, and then you go through Tokyo orientation, go to your prefecture, you have to go back to Tokyo to pick up your animal who's been traumatized by the month of quarantine, and it's just not a good idea. So I would recommend just Skyping your pets, which is something I do. Okay, that is all the questions that I have written down. Everyone, I will see you Sunday for Challenge Sunday. A good challenge to recommend would be to dance like Michael Jackson, or to a Michael Jackson song, because there is a high probability of that happening on Sunday. Everybody, see you later. I need to go to bed and hope this video isn't over time. If it is, I get a punishment. Hooray.